Won't you follow me, honey, way up past the picket fences, down where the river rolls pretty as you please. Let me show you where there's a piece of heaven there, where time goes drifting like a feather on the breeze. My mama's daddy built the barn in 1922. Those are his initials that he carved when it was new. That live oak in the pasture was fully grown back then. I like to think about him resting under the same limb. Won't you follow me, honey, way out past the picket fences, down where the river rolls pretty as you please. Let me show you where there's a piece of heaven there, where time goes drifting like a feather on the breeze. The church I grew up singing in is right across the road. The potluck supper they serve there is worth its weight in gold. You can see 3 counties way up on Paint Rock Bluff. The water's deep and cool if you've got the guts to jump. Won't you follow me, honey, way out past the picket fences, down where the river rolls pretty as you please. Let me show you where there's a piece of heaven there, where time goes drifting like a feather on the breeze. Won't you follow me down? Won't you follow me down? Won't you follow me, honey, way out past the picket fences, down where the river rolls pretty as you please. Let me show you where there's a piece of heaven there, where time goes drifting like a feather on the breeze. I stumbled from the bar just after midnight. That's when I saw her waiting all alone. I thought at first she somehow looked familiar, but her hollow eyes were cold and hard as stone. An old buried memory came to me of another midnight long ago, and it seemed as if the stranger saw right through me. So I quickly said goodnight and turned to go. Drinking deep from the bottle in my jacket, I turned into an alley off the street. I feared that she would follow, but saw no one. I heard nothing but the scuffling of my feet. Then a hand grabbed me by the shoulder, and fear was a needle in my vein. I saw her hollow eyes leaning closer, felt her breath as she was whispering my name. Like shadows in the moonlight, hide from the coming of the sun. Memories come alive at midnight, and the haunted heart is always on the run. Hey. She hissed at me, my name is Sarah Baker. I knew you when we both were 17. I was not pretty like my younger sister, with her golden hair and laughing eyes of green. You took from her a love she did not offer, and shamed her into silence at the dawn. She lies awake when your memory haunts her, and I've waited all these years to right the wrong. Lights like shadows in the moonlight, hide from the coming of the sun. Memories come alive at midnight, and a haunted heart is always on the run. Hey. I stumbled backwards. I could not see her clearly through my tears. I knew that I had finally met the judgment I'd somehow been expecting all these years. I felt it lay deep beneath my rib cage, the blood flowing freely as I moaned. And I woke to find it was only whiskey, and I'd been dreaming in an alley all alone. Lines like shadows in the moonlight, hide from the coming of the sun. Memories come alive at midnight, and a haunted heart is always on the run. Thank you.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for my best friend in the whole wide world, Mr. Andy Rogers on the banjo.
Started packing yet, or even found the courage to set foot out of the bed. Jody, won't you hold me through the winter? Let's stay another night here in this cabin by the stream. Jody, won't you hold me through the winter while we dream about a love that's evergreen? Charade, but you can't argue with the weather or the reasons we both state. Up here there ain't a whole lot else to do than count up all the reasons why I'm so in love with you. Jody, won't you hold me through winter? Let's stay another night here in this cabin by the stream. Jody, won't you hold me through the winter while we dream about a love that's evergreen? Come on now. Outside the door. ladies and gentlemen, with this next song, we're going to take you back to a hot, sweaty, sticky August afternoon in Texas. One of those afternoons where you're stuck outside and there's nowhere to escape the heat. But the good news is, you're just about to kick off your boots, fire up the Bluetooth waterproof speaker, put your butt down in the middle of that inner tube and push off from the shore and go floating down the river. This one's called Hill Country River Roll. Flat Rock River is a friend of mine when it's summertime and my shoes stick to the street. Gonna kick on back in the shed a while, pretty river girl giving me a smile, and we turn up the tunes cause we can't turn down the heat. I'm gonna get a little hill country music in the moonlight, watch the dust off of my soul. Take it as it comes, no more living on the run. Gotta get on a hill country river roll. Back from the big city run around, I've been 10,000 miles with my throttle down, but the downtown scene never did mean much to me. I'd rather see that smoke roll up to a yellow moon. Sweet baby James, that's a good old tune. Man, you can't beat a little southern harmony. I'm gonna get a little hill country music in the moonlight, watch the dust off of my soul. Take it as it comes, no more living on the run. Gotta get on a hill country river roll. Gotta hear a little hill country music in the moonlight, wash the dust off of my soul. Gonna take it as it comes, no more living on the run. Gotta get on a hill country river, hill country river roll. Blackwater, keep on rolling.
Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on?
Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling.
Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on?
Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling.
Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on me? Yeah, keep on shining your light. Gonna make everything, gonna make everything alright. And I ain't got no worries, cause I ain't in no hurry at all.
Oh, One Night Standard, we are happy to present direct from the Woodlands, Texas, on the drums and the lead vocals, the velvet voice himself, Mr. Lyndon Hughes.
Well, if it rains, I don't care. It don't make no difference to me. Just take that streetcar that's going uptown. Yeah, I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland and dance along the song. And I'll be buying if my drinks all around.
Oh, Blackwater, keep on rolling.
Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining on?
Oh, Blackwater,
friends, I need y'all's help. If you know it,
Sing along.
yeah, I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand.
By the hand, by the hand, pretty mama, come dance with your daddy all night long.
I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand.
By the hand, take me by the hand,
Pretty mama,
come dance with your daddy all night long.
I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand.
By the hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama, come dance with your daddy all
One more
night
time,
long.
I'd like to hear some funky Dixieland. Pretty mama, come and take me by the hand.
By the hand, take me by the hand, pretty mama, come and dance with your daddy all night long. Oh, Mr. Lyndon Hughes, everybody.
Well, thank you.
We got all kinds of talented folks to introduce here. On my right, we got a singer-songwriter. He got 3 albums on his own, and we stole him from the Kevin Fowler Band, and boy, that was a real relief for him. No, I'm just kidding. He had way too much stability, forgot how to set up his own gear and everything. We've reminded him how to do that. Mr. Paul Eason, everybody.
Thank you. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. This is fun. This is a very cool place. We're gonna sing a song. One of my favorite things to do used to be driving through Mexico, and I need to do that more. But I have some pretty interesting stories from back in those days, and this is one of them. We wrote this together, me and Zane. It's called Adios.
Through the doors of these border town bars, it's like walking 30 years back in time. There's dollar beers and
Thank you so much. That's Zane Williams playing the accordion, y'all. Come on.
What?
Yes, so my name is Zane Williams. I live in my wife's hometown of McKinney, Texas. And when she was growing up there, it was about 15,000 people. We used to go to Frisco to make out because there was nobody there. Now McKinney has over 200,000 people. And there's more coming in all the time, and there's good and bad things that go along with that. So one day I was stuck in traffic and I was looking at apartment buildings going up, and I was just kind of bummed out about just how fast everything seems to be changing all the time. Feeling a little left behind by it all. And a hawk swooped over my hood at that moment and went up and landed on a telephone pole, and I looked at that kind of majestic bird with the wind ruffling his feathers as he looked down at the Sam's Club parking lot, and like a styrofoam cup rolling into the storm drain. And I thought, you know, that guy gets it. That guy, we're on the same wavelength. That was the inspiration for this tune here. It's called The Eagle. I was born here, but I don't belong here. Feels like I'm in the right place, but the wrong year. When your hometown don't feel like home now, you sit and watch the world roll by, just feeling low down. Does an eagle feel when he's flying that his way of living is dying? And does he wish that western wind would blow him far away? If it could, would it matter anyway? I had the answers when I was younger, and even when I didn't, I could get by on the hunger. Time is a river, I've always been a swimmer, but sometimes nowadays I can feel it pulling me under. Does an eagle feel when he's flying that his way of living is dying? And does he wish that western wind would blow him far away? And if it could, would it matter anyway? I've been driving straight at the horizon all through the long dark night, but the sun is rising. I think I've got a wingman. I saw the shadow of a wingspan. I can't see where this road's gonna lead, but I'm hoping maybe he can. Does an eagle feel when he's flying that his way of living is dying? Does he wish that western wind would blow him far away? And if it could, would it matter anyway? Thank you.
How we feeling? All right. Yeah, it's worth getting it right, baby.
We tune because we care.
Tune like this isn't happening.
But it is.
Well, I turned 21 with my hands around a gun, stumbling through the burning fields of war, choking on the dust and sand of a harsh and foreign land. I lost sight of just who I was before. Send my love to the Red River Valley, sing a song from my Oklahoma home. Tell the one who's waiting there with the long braid in her hair, when I come returning, I'll be never more to roam. Well, I faced the enemy, and he was just as brave as me. Through the night, we took the fight in turns. When our mortar cut him down, he lay groaning on the ground, and we could not understand his dying words. Send my love to the Red River Valley, sing a song from my Oklahoma home. Tell the one who's waiting there with the long braid in her hair, when I come returning, I'll be never more alone. They saw what we had done. They said, we're proud of you, son. You did what we brought you here to do. Will you fight with us again? And I thought of my good man, and I signed my name and swore to see it through. Send my love to the Red River Valley, sing a song from my Oklahoma home. Tell the one who's waiting there with the long braid in her hair, when I come returning, I'll be never more alone. Thank you.
Thank you. I like that one. Tugs on my heartstrings, you know?
I thought as a drummer you had heart skins.
Oh, snap.
Ugh, I don't know if I
still
want anybody
testing the
tugging
toes.
on my heart skins.
Heartskins? Yeah. What we got next?
This one might tickle your feet a little bit. This is one off of our first album. This one's called Palomino Gold. Eyes like the pools of the Frio River, where it ripples over smooth gray stone. Hair that shone like your Palomino, silhouetted when the fields turn gold. And you showed me shades of beauty I had missed. When I come here, I always see you like this. stars burn bright on a moonless night. Black water goes slipping past the bridge. Smell the rain rolling on a cool west wind. Hear the coyotes skipping on the ridge. And I think it might be time to sell this place. Go somewhere where I might forget your face and free your ever blue Palomino gold, crossing my mind like these white rock roads. Memories of love too wild to hold. Free your river blue Palomino gold. If I had the chance to see how much you've changed, would your hair blow free when you lift your eyes? Would they be the same? Free or ever blue Palomino gold. Free or ever blue Palomino gold. Free or ever blue Palomino gold. Crossing my mind like these white rock roads. Memories of love too wild to hold. Free or ever blue Palomino gold. Thank you. I want to send this out to everybody that has a real job, you know, and contributes to society in a meaningful way. We want to thank you for your sacrifice. I think it's too late for us up here. We've kind of gone feral, y'all, especially in the current working environment of today. It's kind of what this song is about. It's called Company Man. Well, they tell you how to drive and they tell you what to wear. They tell you how to talk and how to cut your hair. What they can't tell me is why I'm supposed to care. I'll never be a company man. Company man, company man. I'm
True story.
True story.
Wow. Well, we've done a lot of different styles this evening, a lot of different people. But one guy I just can't get enough of, Mr. Paul Eason. I call him the voice of the Southwest, and I think here just in a minute you might realize why. Paul, would you do us one more by yourself, brother? Do us proud.
Sure, second best friend, I'd love to. I pay attention. I do love the Southwest and Mexico and stuff like that. So I'm going to sing y'all a song in Spanish, if you don't mind.
Soy un hombre muy honrado que me gusta lo mejor. Las mujeres no me faltan ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando mi caballo por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ellas me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi burrera de mi corazón. Me gusta tocar la guitarra, me gusta cantar el son. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me gusta tomar mis copas aguardientes, lo mejor. También tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi burrera de mi corazón. Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta cantar el son. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me gusta tomar mis copas aguardientes, lo mejor. También tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
That's Paul Eason.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
They really like you.
He's really been practicing. I'm just so proud of him. He's just... I don't find that this guitar actually has that many notes on it, as he seems to find. It's mysterious. It's a mystery to me. Maybe I'll find them someday. There's a king snake and a rattler in a battle to the death, and a twined around each other somewhere deep inside my chest. It's a dance with deadly purpose in between two mortal foes, and as long as I'm alive and kicking, round and round it goes. Well, that rattler, he's a liar. He's got poison on his tongue. With his venom in my veins, I don't care what I become. And the king snake wants to crush him with an iron force of will. He aims to swallow him up whole, but I don't think he ever will. Have you ever said a prayer even though you don't believe? Have you ever been the reason that your loved ones have to grieve? Did you ever taste tequila and a half-remembered sin as the king snake and the rattler do battle once again? That rattler makes his home inside the hollows of a heart, down amongst the broken pieces of a world that falls apart. He can strike it in his second, you might never know he's there, but if you ever get him buzzing, boys, you better just beware. The only thing in this old world that makes the rattler quake is the coming of the one they call the king of all the snakes. He's got truth around his belly, he's got judgment in his grip, but lately that old rattler's getting good at giving him the slip. Have you ever said a prayer even though you don't believe? Have you ever been the reason that your loved ones have to grieve? Did you ever taste tequila and a half-remembered sin as the king snake and the rattler do battle once again? Came across a painting on a lonely desert rock by an artist long since dead who still can bid the stone to talk. And I asked myself again what lives within the heart of man that made him paint the same two serpents that still circle in the sand. Have you ever said a prayer even though you don't believe? Have you ever been the reason that your loved ones have to grieve? Have you ever drifted free on a painted desert wind as the king snake and the rattler do battle once again? I used to think that I knew where I was headed. Lord knows I've been humbled and tested. You were the one who was better at believing. 400 miles west and a turn right. Fast food on the Oklahoma Turnpike. The road is a lover who's always leaving. God, I'm feeling bad. Feeling bad. Still so far to go. Hum along to an old refrain I'm rolling. If I make Denver, then maybe I could rest some. Hero of my own hard luck story, still hoping there's something more for me. A better answer to the same old questions. God, I'm feeling God, I'm feeling the miles, feeling the miles. God, I'm feeling the miles, feeling the say hello to another day. Thank you. Get our buddy Paul to sing us another one, right, Paul?
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Well, we got a new record coming out March 25th, and so we're playing y'all some new songs tonight as well as some stuff that's already been released. But this is a new one that I wrote. I was going through a little bit of a tough time, and my uncle was talking to my uncle, and he said, well, you know, sometimes you build your wings on the way down. And I was like, oh my God, I've never heard that phrase before, and I have to write that song. So I did. And it goes like
this. It's hard starting over, and you've done it all before. It's hard staying sober with the mattress on the floor. It's hard to keep believing you did the best you could. The ones that you're leaving are the ones you never should. That's the way it goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Sometimes the deepest, darkest nights allow the brightest stars to burn. There is freedom in the falling, there's redemption to be found. Sometimes you build your wings on the way down. Or is it easy starting over? teach yourself to fly. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, sometimes the deepest, darkest nights allow the brightest stars to burn. There is freedom in the falling, there's redemption to be found. Building your wings, building your wings on the way down, on the way down, on the way down. Ooh, thank you very much. Hey, Lyndon, would you sing us something?
Who, me?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
right.
baby. Okay, well, I'm not exactly what you would call a songwriter. Producer, sure, you know, but so for that reason, we're gonna throw it back a little bit. Fellas, you ready? Here we go. 1,
One of these nights, one of these crazy old nights, gonna find out, pretty mama, what turns on your lights. The full moon is calling, the fever is high, and the wicked wind whispers and moans. You got your demons, you got desires, but I got a few of my own. Ooh, someone to be kind to in between the dark and the light. Ooh, coming right behind you, swear I'm gonna find you. One of these dreams, one of these lost and lonely dreams now. I'm gonna find one, one that really screams. I've been searching for the daughter of the devil himself. I've been searching for an angel in white. I've been waiting for a woman who's a little bold, and I can feel her, but she's nowhere inside. Ooh, loneliness will blind you in between the wrong and the right. Ooh, coming right behind you, swear I'm gonna find you one of these nights.
How about that? Two basses at the same time. Come on now.
One of these nights. Ooh, 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 ooh. One of these nights. I can feel it. I can feel it. One of these nights.
That's Linda Hughes singing that thing.
High on a bluff of the Arkansas River, where the eagle cries to the wind, neath a moss-covered stone lies a box full of bones and a ring engraved Jamie Lynn. My horse was needing shoes and my throat was needing booze after 6 long days down in the mine. That Appalachian roam many nights it brought me home after nibbing on the whiskey or the wine. Bart, Fifth and Pearl had a brand new dancing girl, and I tossed a shiny dollar at her feet. She took it with a grin, said, "My name is Jamie Lynn. If you're buying whiskey, then I'll drink it deep." And I said, "Good to know you, Janie, darling. I've never seen a woman look so fine. I'm glad that Robin Kell from here to Johnsonville just spent 10 minutes of your time." Well, I hit the bottle hard, and sometime after dark, I heard Janie yelling in the street. That Yankee Bill Sinclair had grabbed her by the hair, and I was watching when he knocked her off her feet. I drew a wicked knife and I took the old man's life before I even knew what I had done. I whistled for my roan, but the trader trotted home, and there I was too drunk to even run. I just said, "Are you okay, Janie, darling? Have you ever seen a brighter moon? This may be the last time that I get to see it shine. If only I had just walked home with you." Now Janie makes me pray when she visits twice a day, for tomorrow is the day that I will swing. When no one was around and her tears were falling down, she handed me her pretty golden ring. And I said, "No more weeping for me, Janie. There's no turning back the hand of time. And anyway, it's true that 10 minutes with you is better than a lifetime in the mine." High on a bluff of the Arkansas River, where the eagle cries to the wind. 'Neath a moss-covered stone lies a box full of bones and a ring engraved. Janie Lynn. Thank you. How about them boys?
Tambo time? Oh, yes. Okay. Got that tambourine. This song has Zane Williams on the tambourine. How about that, baby, for Tambo time? Hey. Watch out, look out. Ready?
Everything will go off in your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Said to the heart, what were you thinking? The heart just gave a shrug and turned away. The angel glared at the devil who was winking as he picked out another sad old song to play. Well, the moon is big and bright upon the highway. By now I should be down that road and gone. How'd I wind up sitting in your driveway like a lovesick hound dog begging for a bone? Well, the head said, man, I should have seen this coming. The angel said, the devil is to blame. The devil said, hey, at least we agree on something. And if you're scared to lose, well, then baby, don't play the game. Well, the moon is big and bright upon the highway. By now I should be down that road and gone. So how'd I wind up sitting in your driveway like a lovesick hound dog begging for a bone? Well, the devil says best don't stop believing. Fire when ready, Andy. Dixie says that horses know her better than people do. I've known Dixie 7 years and I'd have to say it's true. Once my sweetheart, now the sweetheart of the rodeo. She heard the highway calling with the melting of the snow. I tried, yes I tried to change her mind. Dixie darling, did you find what you were after? A greener pasture, a wilder blue. And I think about the things that really matter. I always wish that I had mattered more to you. Dixie came to see me on the day her daddy died. Green eyes full of thunder, the tears she hadn't cried. She asked if I would hold her, and I held her all that week, till she loaded up her saddle and she kissed me on the cheek. I tried, yes I tried to change her mind. Dixie darling, did you find what you were after? A greener pasture, a wilder blue. And I think about the things that really matter. I always wish that I had mattered more to you. Dixie called me late one night on Colorado time. Told me she was 2 weeks late and she knew must be mine. I wanted to raise a family right here in this little town, but in the end she wasn't ready to have a kid and settle down. I tried, yes I tried to change her mind. Dixie darling, did you find what you were after? A greener pasture, a wilder blue. When I think about the things that really matter, I always wish that I had mattered more to you. Thank you very much.
Andy Rogers, give me some of that dobro, baby.
Like a man of plywood boat, chock full of holes and barely afloat. When the cold black bottom comes creeping up and you grab a bucket, oh, you're gonna swim. I got work to do, I got work to do. Daddy done told me, now I know it's true. Till the day I die, I got work it's what you need. I got work to do. I got work to do. If I had a minute, well, I might be blue, but I ain't got time. I got work to do. Oh, come on now. Well, John don't care about wind and rain. Job ain't ever gonna feel your pain. Day might end, but the job goes on right there waiting in the cold gray dawn. I got work to do. I got work to do. Miles to go before the day is through, and I can't stop now. I got work to do. Now I ain't the man that I used to be, with a woman like you lying next to me. Tell me what it's gonna take to keep you true, honey, baby. I know I got work to do. I got work to do. I got work to do. Mama done said it, now I say it too. Till the day I die, I got work to do. I got work to do. Daddy done told me, now I know it's true. Till the day I die, I got work to do. All right, boys, you ready to sing one?
I think so.
Come on, let's do this one. On the angry waves, I am a dancer, and my own true course I'll keep. Truth and love will be my standard till the day I'm dragged under the deep. Thank y'all so much. Thanks again for coming out tonight when you didn't even know who the heck it was going to be. There are no refunds. Our second album is called The Wilder Blue, and it comes out March 25th. We actually have a video for this song out on YouTube if you want to check it out. Thanks again to Cameron and the whole Standard Hatworks family for having us out. Catherine, we sure appreciate you. And hey, thanks for just supporting live music and making Texas a great place to be to do live music. We really appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Thank y'all. Thank you. Let's finish it off right, boys. Ashes of a star swirling in our face. I think of all the history come before and mysteries accounted for and many more that we still can't explain. As we sit out by the garden where the hummingbirds are fighting over flowers. So you read the news. That's going wrong. Starting out your morning with a warning about the thunderclouds forming every side we should be on. But when I look at the world, I don't see sides, I see facets of a giant cosmic disco ball. And I see us all flying down mountainside, smell the bricks burning. Goes thinking he can ride, spinning in a wheel within a wheel that's always turning, learning what it means to be alive. Ripples spreading out, dancers in a line. We'll never be this young again and never know when we'll run out of time. As we race along the razor's edge and look over the window ledge at canyons of hope and misery. Won't you come with me and go flying down mountainside, smell the brakes burning, tell the ghost of thinking he can drive, spinning in a wheel within a wheel that's always turning, learning what it means to be alive.
Lyndon Hughes, Sean Rodriguez, and Andy Rogers. Thank you guys so much.